Welcome, everyone. My name is Nick Hershey. I'm the president of the Mortgage Calculator. We are a lender that is different than any other lender out there. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. We can go over a little bit more about what makes us unique and special. After I do a little short presentation, we'll pass it over to Kyle Hershey, our COO, who will actually show the back-end software that we've developed and how our lead programs work. And then we'll close it out with Jose Gonzalez, our CSO with 29 years of experience, putting this all together in the traditional sense. So let me start here by sharing my screen, and hopefully most of you have checked out this page. Let me explain a little bit more about what we mean. So again, we are not your traditional mortgage lender. We come from a marketing and technology background, and we are truly a mortgage technology company. So we've written every line of code for everything you're about to see. It all starts with our proprietary CRM, POS, LOS, all built in with the AI, which basically allows new and veteran loan officers to scale their business instantly. You can plug into our system and generate new leads every day from the activities you're already doing. So let's talk about how this works. First off, the business model. So we're approved with over 135 lenders and investors, and that means we're always going to have the best rates and pricing. Typically, that's going to be at our 5,000 plus in-house loan programs where we are the lender, funding the loans with our own funds, drawing our own docs, and all that great stuff. And if there's any reason we can't do that, we want to make sure we're partnered with a wholesale lender that can. That way we have access to every loan program that exists in the marketplace. So everything from conventional VA, USDA, FHA, non-QM, DSCR, those types of standard deals, we fund those in-house. Once we start going outside the box to commercial, fix and flip, ground up, mixed use, CDFI, SBA, things like that, those are the types of deals we partner with a wholesale lender. What's important is we have a home for every loan that comes through the door. And how do we make it all happen? Again, it's all about our technology. So we've written every line of code for everything you're about to see. It all starts with our AI-powered lead generating website. This is just one page of it you're looking at, but it is a fully integrated POS, CRM, and LOS. Kyle will show you a little bit more behind the scenes, how that all looks here in a second. What it really comes down to for everyone here on the call, one login for you as a loan officer, one login for your customer. No matter which one of our hundreds of different banks, investors, or lenders we use, or thousands of different loan programs, there's just one place for you and your customer at all times. We can also pull instant rate quotes from our 5,000 plus in-house loan programs where we are the lender. We can even automatically requote our clients as the markets fluctuate. And with our system, our prospects can come in from just a basic name, email, and phone number to pulling their own live rates, completing their own 1003, pulling their own credit, and getting that all synced into our LOS system with a full 1003 ready to go without you lifting a finger. And we're able to do that with all of our API integrations, over 50 integrations with some of the technology partners you might be used to. So we have an Encompass-based LOS system, but you never have to log into Encompass. You can control it with our system there. We use Optimal Blue for pricing. You just need to click a button, no logins needed. And we have 5 AMCs integrated at just the click of a button, no logins needed there as well. You get the point there. Everything is integrated into the system. We also have our AI built into our dual AWS. So a lot of platforms have dual AWS, Fannie and Freddie side by side. We take that a step further, run that through our AI to see which is going to be best for our borrowers. And we use our AI as well to analyze all our conditions. So every time a new approval comes in, we make sure to analyze that. Our AI assistant can actually request documents from customers and even order things like insurance, title, etc. So some very cool AI features there. And one of the things we're passionate about here as well is the training and support. So we want to make sure we have everything at your fingertips. We're all remote here, so we want to make sure all the tools are there at your fingertips at all times. Typically, that's going to be in our online training and learning center. That's our classroom, basically. It's open 24/7, 365. You can go in there, take new courses, upgrade your skills. And we do have a partnership with the mortgage school, so you can even take new courses and get new licenses in new states. Or if you don't have a license yet, you can use our partnership to get your license and get licensed as a loan officer. We also have a partnership to get your continuing education at discount as well. So great resource there. We also do our live weekly loan officer video trainings. Those are basically video podcast style trainings. And we have a library of thousands of hours of past trainings as well you can get at any time. And we have our loan support open during business hours there. Since we're all remote, they can still get face-to-face, take over your screen, click those buttons for you, help you structure your loans, disclose your loans, all that kind of great stuff. And we have our Calvin compliance AI programmed with all the federal and state regulations, so you can always get an instant compliance answer 24/7. And the final category here, definitely one of our favorite things to talk about. We can obviously close any type of loan in our 25 licensed states, and we have 9 pending. But what we love to do is close our DSCR business purpose loans, and we can do that in 20 additional states with no license required. So our team can all expand your licensing footprint without having to get more licenses. We can do that in 45 total states overall. And we have all kinds of different ways company leads come in. Kyle will show you in a second. Those are just simply a 50-50 split when we talk about the comp here. And we have all kinds of ways for you to generate your own leads as well. So you can take our lead campaigns, purchase those, and put your own budget behind them to get full comp. Kyle will show you how that works. Or if you're already generating leads, you can import those in real time with our webhook API there as well. We also have a cool feature where you can click a button at any time to refer deals to your teammates for 75 basis points. Maybe you're not licensed in that state, or maybe you've never done that loan type before. Click that button and earn 75 basis points working with your teammates. And as Kyle mentioned before we went live, we love to meet everybody at least once per year in person. We do our annual retreat here and VIP yacht party here in Miami and cover the hotel room for our teammates. Great weekend of events. Past speakers include people like Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank and Marcus Lemonis from The Profit. And now let's get into the compensation plans. So first up here, we'll talk about the loan officer plan here on the left. You can earn up to 200 basis points. And that is 150 basis points on your self-generated loans. That's 1.5% of the loan amount in commission for those not familiar with basis points. And if you take a company lead, 50-50 split means you will earn 75 basis points on company leads or 0.75% of the loan amount in commission. And everybody has access to 50 basis point bonus for any volume over 2 million. We want to build a platform and a system for everybody to scale up. So we want to get as much comp back to you as we can. And everybody has access to all the leads. Kyle will show you here in a minute. And the important difference here, there is no monthly fees or fees of any kind, and it includes all the systems and software we're going to talk about. And our new plan here, Loan Officer Unlimited, is for loan officers that want to take their business into their own hands. You can earn up to 100% commission. Since we are 275 basis point comp plan, you can earn up to 275 basis points. And that's going to be on your self-generated loans. So that's 2.75% in loan amount in commission for those not familiar. And a 50-50 split means 137.5 basis points on company leads or 1.375% commission. We call this Loan Officer Unlimited because it is truly unlimited, no transaction fees. A lot of other platforms do charge a fee for every closing, etc. There are no fees there. And you do have access to even premium company leads there. So those are the hot quotes that are coming in real time. Kyle will show you at a 50-50 split. And we do have some extra features like automated daily social media posting because you are paying the full cost here, $2.99 per month for your platform fee and all the extra features that are built in there. So 2 different ways to approach your business. You can go ahead and sign up for the plan that you wish to check out. Just go ahead and click the button. But let's go ahead and have Kyle take over and actually show how this all works on the back end. So you ready, Kyle?
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen just real quick here to go through a couple of things. Our CRM, just like any other CRM, you can take your notes, send your emails, send your text, but you can also click here to have our AI assistant do that for you. You can set yourself reminder tasks. You can put people on action plans, drip campaigns to automatically email them and text them over time, all that kind of good stuff that most other CRMs do. But what really starts to set our system apart here is our quoting system. So within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with your client, just by putting a couple pieces of info in here without needing to pull credit or anything, you can click one button to pull up the different rates from our different outlets, select the rates you want to show your client, and within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with them, you can send them a nice quote here that looks like this, that has the rate choices you chose to show them. They can scroll over these things to see what they mean. If we scroll down, you'll see it pops in the Google map, the property taxes, and the Zestimate automatically, as well as an insurance quote for them. It has the automatic breakdown of the monthly taxes, insurance, the lender fees. And as we come down here on the bottom of the quote, not only are you listed here as the loan originator, but you can also attach your realtor partners to this. So your realtors that you work with, they absolutely love this because they know when they send you a client, when they send you a referral, not only can you quote them instantly with this quote quoting system, but you can include them on the quote as well. Now, the best part about all this is that as soon as your client is ready, they can click Start My Loan Application right there on their quote, and that takes them right to their borrower portal, which looks like this, where they can start their 1003 application. They don't have to leave the page, upload the documents we're going to need right here without leaving the page. They can see their loan info, and they can see the milestone of where the loan is at, which updates automatically as you go through the loan process on your end. So your client has everything they need here in their borrower portal. Now, let me show you what it looks like on your end in our portal, in our POS LOS system here. you'll notice that you'll see on your end this application has been 100% complete. And what happens is as soon as they submit a full application and agree to a credit pull, we pull credit instantly and automatically. So your client doesn't have to put in their credit card info and stop the application process. It's very seamless. They submit their application, we pull credit. So by the time you come in here and click our Encompass API to originate the loan, not only is the 1003 already imported in here, but the credit is already pulled and imported, liabilities are already imported, so everything you need is here to do the loan. Now, I want to point out the dual laws real quick. As Nick was talking about, the dual automated underwriting for Fannie and Freddie at the same time. You just click this button, and it's going to pull them up side by side and have our AI analyze it for you to let you know what may be best for your client in this situation. Now, once your loan is in underwriting, right here on your same portal, if you just scroll down, you'll see you get your conditions right here. So whether it's your processor or you can come in here, upload a document to fulfill that condition, or maybe you need to dispute the condition to kick it back to the underwriter. So everything is here on this one page in your one portal. So this is how we can take someone from being just a lead, right, a name, email, phone number, to communicating with them in the CRM, quoting them, gathering their 1003, pulling their credit, gathering their documents, originating the loan, fulfilling the conditions, all of this in one system from start to finish with one login for you and one login for your client. So now let's talk about where these leads come from in the first place. So we're more from a marketing background, so we don't purchase leads from third parties. All of our leads are exclusive from our own ad campaigns. And what happens is as soon as somebody clicks on one of our ads, they double opt in to be contacted, and you're sent a text message right that second. So I'm going to pull up a little screenshot here. This is my test account. So you see I have text messages coming in. These are text messages to my phone. And you'll see here throughout the course of an hour or so, I'm getting text to claim DSCR leads, which is our favorite. You'll see here we have a hot quote coming in, which means it's not only a lead, it's actually a quote, meaning they've requested a quote and giving us the information such as the home value and that type of stuff. Again, a couple hot quotes coming in, some DSCR, some regular purchase leads here. So all kinds of different leads coming in there. Those are going to be coming into your phone in real time throughout the day. Now, another way we provide you with leads is through our auto dialer. So just like any other auto dialer, you can call 300-400 people in a day. If they don't answer, you can press one button, which drops an automated text and email to them from you and moves right on to the next caller. So you can call hundreds of people in a day, and we provide the leads in here for you. So you'll see that there's thousands of leads in here for you to call at all times, and these are not a bunch of cold call lists. Most of these are opted in leads that we provide you, and we also have lists like realtor lists where you could call hundreds of realtors in a day. So there's all kinds of calls in here for you to do in the auto dialer at all times. Another way to work leads in our system is that you can actually have us run a campaign for you. So if you want to run your own campaign and get leads without the 50-50 split on the back end, you can actually just click a button here, tell us what kind of leads you want. And what we do is we copy our campaign that we know works. We put your budget on it, and those leads go to you without a 50-50 lead split. So we give everyone free leads at a 50-50 lead split. But if you want to boost your pipeline even more and boost your pipeline with leads where you do not have the lead split, you can just click a button here. You don't need to know how to make your own ad campaigns or route leads or anything like that. We make it very simple. We can run a campaign for you. Now, maybe you're already getting leads from another third party. Maybe you're purchasing leads from Zillow or LendingTree. Maybe you are doing your own campaigns. We have our import leads tab here where we give you your custom webhook so that you can bring those leads into our system in real time from that third party. So as soon as that lead comes in from the third party, it's inserted into our CRM instantly and automatically so that our CRM notifies you so you can call them and quote them and do anything like you would with any other lead. So essentially every way there is to work leads and get leads, we have that built into the system for you. Now, we also provide you with leads to help, we also provide you with ways to help generate your own leads. So we provide you with a custom website that has all kinds of lead capture forms on it. And we also have our promotion tab back here. So when you log into your mortgage calculator website, on your back end, you have your promotion tab where you can update your picture anytime to change the picture on these. And you'll see you can make graphics here the graphics are already made here for you for all these different things, whether it's business cards or flyers for loan programs. And you'll see, again, you can change the picture anytime, generate new ones, the QR code scan to your website. All the information is compliant and plugged in automatically automatically. So we have a lot of different ways there for you to have different material to help generate your own leads as well. So again, basically every way there is to work leads, to generate leads, we have that built here into the system. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Jose here. So Jose is our CSO with 29 years of experience as both a loan officer and a realtor. So I'll have him talk about how this all comes together to close more loans, and then we'll open it up to questions. So go ahead, Jose.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar on joining the mortgage calculator as an MLO. So you've heard about our leads program, second to none in the industry. I do not believe any other company is letting every MLO on the team participate in receiving company leads. And you also heard about our proprietary technology included at no additional cost, where everything is already configured for you, especially the leads. They're just going to get right in there. No need for you to spend countless hours trying to configure your CRM for the leads to be received. And best of all is the live support that we do provide from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can meet with a mentor and go over loan structure and quote structure, which is awesome considering all the loan products we have. You're definitely going to want to ensure that you do not leave any opportunity on the table. We also have our inside processors to assist you in the live support Zoom room with any procedural questions. We have many success stories coming out of the live support Zoom room where MLOs visit us not knowing they have a deal and leave with an action plan to close their loan. One recent success story that we have is an MLO picked up a lead on a leads plan that she was paying for. This borrower had already been denied by another lender. And on top of that, he wanted us to be able to use his transferred appraisal. Two difficult hoops of fire to jump through. Well, the MLO did what she had to do, brought her documentation, met with me in the live support Zoom room, thinking that maybe she had a bank statement loan on hand. But after review of her documentation, what she actually had due to large deposits that were not going to be able to be documented was a tricky profit and loss loan. So I did provide her the action plan to go back to her borrower to get this deal done. And after a couple of more structure meetings throughout the process, 3 weeks and 2 days later, she was able to successfully close her $1,056,000 loan and earned an approximately $16,000 commission in her first closing with the mortgage calculator. And like that, we have many more success stories of MLOs coming into the live support Zoom room, not knowing they have a deal on hand and happily leaving with an action plan to close their loan. So I am looking forward to having you come on board to help you structure your quotes, your loans, and close your deals.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about the next steps, and then we'll open it up to the questions. So when you're ready to move forward, you're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/join, which is this page here, and you're going to sign up for the applicable plan. Now, again, differences between the plan here is our standard loan officer plan. There are no monthly fees, and you're making 150 basis points or 1.5% of the loan amount commission, 75 basis points on company leads or 0.75% of the loan amount commission. As opposed to the loan officer unlimited, you're essentially paying $299 a month as you go, right? And you're able to make 100% of the commission. So that would be 2.75% commission on your self-generated deals and 137.5 basis points on company leads or 1.375% of the loan amount. So just ways to approach your business, go ahead and click apply on the applicable plan that you want to join on. Now, it's going to take you right to sign the initial compensation agreement. Don't worry, you don't have to sign it right then. It's going to email you a copy as well, so take your time and review everything. But once you do sign that initial compensation agreement, that's what's going to kick off all of the next steps. Our onboarding team will reach out to you with all of the next steps. Now, I know there may be some people tuned in that don't have their license yet. We do have a partnership with the mortgage school, so where you can get your license, you can go to themortgagecalculator.com/training to take that course to get your license. And we actually reimburse you for the cost of the license, which is unheard of in the industry. If you go take that course at themortgagecalculator.com/training, it includes the 20 hours of national education that's required to get your license, as well as any state education your state requires to get your license, as well as the test prep so you can pass your exam. So everything you need to get your license is there at themortgagecalculator.com/training. And we put the link there in the chat to that as well. So again, if you're already licensed, you're going to go ahead and sign up at themortgagecalculator.com/join, which is this page. If you're not licensed yet, you're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/training and take that course to get your license. And again, we do reimburse you not only for the cost of the course, but also your NMLS fees as well, which again is unheard of in the industry. So great opportunity there. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and stop recording and let's go ahead and open it up to the questions.